Hello everybody and welcome to iMinecraft. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we'll be focusing on today is the best farmhouses in Minecraft. But of course, before we dive into today's video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you aren't, you're missing out on quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so that you will always get the latest Minecraft content from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into the video. Starting off at number 1, we've got the Iron Farm. An Iron Farm is definitely a late game build, as the demand for iron increases dramatically after the player has successfully gathered a large number of diamonds. Iron, unlike diamonds, cannot be mined with Fortune 3 pickaxe, making getting iron from caves quite a chore. For players who don't mind a little building, there is a workaround. Villager mechanics are used by Iron Farm to spawn iron golems in a specific area. The golems will then be lowered into lava and the iron will be transferred into chests via hoppers. Iron golems are a reliable source of emergency iron and are frequently used by speedrunners. So this is an excellent farm. Plus, you can make your own house next to the farm and maybe apply an organized storage system with hoppers. Heading on to number 2, we have a fairly simple honey farm. This honey farm is by far the most technologically advanced of all the farms here. It is automatic farm, which makes it extremely efficient. You will need to refill the dispenser with glass bottles, but they are reusable and a hopper system could easily be used to supply the dispenser with many more bottles. The dispenser is filled with glass bottles and faces the beehive. The hopper beneath it is angled sideways and contains 1 bottle. With 18 additional items filling the remaining 4 slots, the dispensers will automatically fill a bottle with honey. When the beehive is full and filter it through the hopper system to the crate. When the beehive is full, the dispenser will automatically fill the bottle with honey and filter it through the hopper system to the chest. Coming in at number 3, we have the Sugar Cane Farm. This farm is also an automatic farm like the honey, and it doesn't take much space, which means that you can build this within your base. The contraption will harvest sugar cane when it reaches a height of 3 blocks. A hopper minecart sits beneath the sand where the sugar cane grows, mounted on a rail on top of another hopper that leads to the chest. Hopper minecarts have an interesting feature in that they pick up dropped items while under blocks. Sugarcane will fall on top of the sand but will sucked through it and into the chest beneath it because it is a small and effective farm. Players frequently use it. Next, we have the classic mob farm. Obviously, putting a base near this farm is a bad idea. You won't be able to sleep without a notification telling you that monsters are nearby, so it's recommended to build a contraption a bit far from your base. Having this farm is almost a must. How this farm works is that water flows into a central hole through 8-block long canals that are 2 blocks deep. That hole leads to a 24-block tube that falls straight down and kills enemies who are falling through it. In this bow farm X, zombies, skeletons, and creepers will spawn and wander into streams and then fall into their demise, giving you the player free loot. Going on to number 5, we have the egg farm. If you ask me, this farm is basically a cake making machine, and the way to make it is to put chickens into a 2x1 glass cage with water pushing them towards a hopper. When they lay an egg, it falls into the hopper on one side, which leads to an upward facing dispenser. There's another hopper beneath that one that leads to a chest. Half of the eggs will go into a chest for you to keep, while the other half will be fired into the cage to create more chickens thanks to the redstone contraption to the right. Now lastly for this list, we have the pumpkin and the melon farm. This design tightable, which means it can be built multiple times side by side without causing any mechanical interference. You can build this within your base, which is just great. You can have room dedicated to this farm and it would be very effective. The melon or pumpkin stems are observed by observers. When one grows, it will grow to the left or right at random. How this works is that when an observer detects growth, the pumpkin or melon will be pushed off its block, destroying it and dropping the item into the hopper. This is a pretty good farm and I recommend you guys to try it and build all that I've mentioned. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end, and that is it for the best farmhouses in Minecraft. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you to subscribe so you will not miss any of our upcoming videos. Also, like the video, it also helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and let this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching, goodbye, and see you in the next video.